Tonight we lay camp at Eorlsburg near Fram's Road, at the edge of the Misty Mountains. Beyond us lies the spire of Gundabad, now occupied by those wretched Snow Orcs from the north. But it wasn't always like this. According to legend, Gundabad was once home to the dwarves. In fact, if the stories are true, it was here that the dwarves first arrived to Middle-earth, in their halls of awakening. We might not be dwarves, nor do we revere Durin the Deathless, but we are the chosen guardians of this land, of the great river Anduin. And where the stream Greylin finds its source in the Grey Mountains, the stream Langwell flows from the Misty Mountains, close to Mount Gundabad. This land is our land, and if the dwarves want to be our guests, they are welcome to their home. But we do not extend the same courtesy to these Snow Orcs. Invaders from the north, raiders from whatever frozen hellscape they spawned from. Our Lord Beorn has long cursed their name, and passed judgment on their kin. Now we will have the honor to be their executioner. Tonight we lay camp at Eorlsburg. Tomorrow we feast in Gundabad. Greetings, my furry friends, and welcome back to the sixth episode of our Anduin Vale campaign in 3rd Age Total War Divide and Conquer version 5. Last episode, we battled a bit more with the Snow Orcs, the Orcs of Gundabad. Also did some battle with the Orcs of Dol Guldur. Just orcs on all sides, really. We also tracked down the Doomstack, which has been quite stuck. We'll get back to that in a moment. We also noticed another army sneaking up on us, so things are looking interesting, especially in the south. I'm digging this music, not sure what it's from, but it's quite good. Besides that, it's pretty calm on the other fronts. Angmar just kind of set up camp outside of Grimbjorn's Hollow, but no real movement there. And the Snow Orcs, well, they're just getting kicked around all over the place. We're kind of looking for a gap to possibly attack Mount Gundabad, but I think we'll need some more troops. Now, before we jump in the nitty-gritty, in the last episode I talked a bit about different YouTubers doing also Divide and Conquer. And someone I want to give a quick shout-out, a viewer of mine, is Raven Shadow with an E at the end. I'll put a link to his channel in the description of this video, so check him out, because he's currently doing an Ar-Adonheim campaign, which admittedly one of the coolest factions out there. And he started in Mordor, actually, which is a really interesting start. I remember when I started my Ar-Adonheim campaign back in Dol Amroth, I got absolutely whooped, so to speak. That was an absolute disaster of a campaign. Then we did restart in Minas Tirith. Rough start, quite difficult, but eventually we were able to expand and conquer pretty much all of Middle-earth. But starting in Mordor definitely takes some balls, so yeah, big props to him. Go check him out, send him some love. I'm sure you will dig his content. Right, well, let us start this episode by taking back Rhosgobel, which we lost previously. Quite deservedly so, that battle was an absolute disaster. But Captain Lungas and his band of merry men, well, I'm just gonna have to rob them of life. To make a save, and let's take back what is rightfully ours. Attack! Alright. Damn, the weather in-game, as I drop my bottle, is almost as shit as it is in real life, at least at the time of recording. Look at this settlement, it's actually quite nice. It looks like an elven settlement. We're gonna go see the elves. I don't think there's actual towers, nope, so we can just shoot them, which is quite fun. What a lovely way to start the weekend. I'm recording this on a Friday just after work. I literally just finished work and immediately booted up the game. I've been having an itch to play. Oh, we're already in range with these lads. Damn, their range is quite insane. And this video will probably come out on Saturday, if and when I can find the time to make an intro. Because I really do enjoy making the intro, sometimes I just don't have time for it. And it's always like a decision, like, do I postpone the episode and wait for an intro, or do I say, you know, no intro this time and just edit the video and upload it like that? Because that, you know, writing and editing and, you know, doing everything with the intro takes about as much time as it does to record an episode and edit the episode itself. So effectively I could be doing twice the content, but I don't know. I really like the intros, and I know a lot of you do as well, so they are here to stay. Oh, where am I getting shot? Are they up here? Oh, bastards. I can't remember the last time I saw the AI use that platform. It's quite cool. Alright, let's shoot them off there. No, shoot them, shoot them. Don't fire at Will, fire at Camel Shadow's Rangers. Camel is dead, go join him. Shadow Rangers, that's like Wish.com Power Rangers. So who was your favorite Power Ranger, huh? If your answer isn't either green, white, or black, then I got some bad news for you. And it better be green, to be honest. Alright, damn, my Woodman Warriors are getting absolutely shafted. I should have sent them the Valesmen, to be fair. These guys do be tanky.
The battering ram is in place.
Alright, how about you guys pick a bit of a better angle? The angle is always going to be quite awkward, I think. Alright, lads. I need to keep some of these troops alive to bolster the garrison at Amonlang. But I'm considering getting more, like another upgrade to the militia building just to get more defenders. I feel like Amonlang's going to be so important. Not just against Dol Guldur, but against Mordor later on as well. Because eventually Mordor will come from the south, it is inevitable. Alright, ram it down.
Our men have done well.
Good.
The gates have fallen.
And let's say get inside right away, because otherwise those archers are going to keep shooting me. Oh, this guy does get an ability, Furious Charge. Huh. Not all my generals do, that's weird. Not sure why this guy specifically gets it, but okay. Yeah, these guys do be tanky. Alright, here we go, boys. Oh lord. They're sending in the wargs. That's why we need the spear, send in the Furious Charge. They should just make it like a bear roar noise. Just like, roar! Yeah, that's my impression of a bear. I can't do bears, okay? I can't. Trust me, if I could, I would have done an intro just entirely with bear sounds, but alas. I continue to be a disappointment. Just ask my dad. Nah, who am I kidding? I'm a medieval 2 Total War YouTuber with more than 20,000 subs. That's winning. I'm winning in life. Go on, boys. Chop, chop.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Chop, chop. Oh, he's gonna get executed. Give him the hammer. Oh, boom, right in the baby maker. And again, why not? Yeah. As that guy just flies over. There's El General. El Jefe. Get him. Poke him off his walk. Oh, damn, these guys. They're committing war crimes.
The enemy general flees like the coward.
See, I'm not the only one that can do bad puns.
And break the spirit of his army.
Finish off the Shadow Rangers. And I don't think they can get any new ones. I think they need Dol Guldur for that, or at least an expanded settlement, which they very much don't have. Chop, chop, chop. Surprised they're not breaking. But... well, they are part of the elite. Were part of the elite. You can even still call them an elite. What's left of them? Alright, clean win. We lost more than they lost, but, you know, considering it ain't that bad. We mostly healed our Woodman Warriors. And with mostly, I mean a quarter, which is fine. Alright, Rhosgobel is ours once again. Good. Alright. Thank you for holding on to Rhosgobel for a while there. But I'm back in town, so, you know, you can F off. Let's occupy that. It should still be rather peaceful, yeah. Gonna need to introduce some culture again, though. Didn't even take that long for those uncultured swines to corrupt our beautiful little town. Even plopping down a leather tanner. I'll keep that. I like the skull aesthetic. It's quite nice. Alright, I need to get these dudes moving to Amonlang. I can put them safely here. So I just hope that this guy doesn't go straight for Amonlang, because then I might be in trouble. But we'll see. I'm building the Woodman camp. It's still going to take a while, though. Right, I think I've done everything else for this turn, right? Or not right?
Your orders.
Can move the diplomat. Yeah, let's move him to this side, because otherwise he'll be stuck at the Black Gate. Don't want that. Yeah, I was thinking of selling some settlements to Erebor, but...
Your orders.
Oh yes, that reminds me. As I move this diplomat, I did talk briefly
As you wish.
about that Doomstack near Dol that seems to be bugged out. So I asked you guys' opinion on it, whether or not I should teleport it or...
tomorrow.
And I think consensus sort of arrived at teleporting him a little bit in hopes of getting him unstuck so he does something. Not sure if it'll work, but we'll see. So let's do show cursor stat, move, character. What's your beautiful name again? Ishlur. 314, 350. So I haven't really moved this position all that much. I guess I've nudged him a bit closer to the elves, only a little bit. But maybe that will, you know, kick him into gear. I have no idea. I can't really face that army though, so yeah. Either way, if he doesn't do anything, then, you know, he's just stuck, and I'll probably just teleport him up north, so he's just gone. But yeah, we'll see. Yeah, I think that's all right. Don't have any troops lying around that I want to send someplace. Not really. Yeah, nah. Well, maybe I should try and clean up these armies. That guy looks familiar. I don't really like doing those kind of small-scale battles, but killing an extra general and some troops is actually kind of important, so...
Your orders, my lord.
I guess I don't really have much of a choice. I'll leave you behind.
As you command. Glory.
Gotta make sure I can always retreat back to Eorlsburg. Okay, that's not a problem. Let's just kill him quickly. Just so they don't group up and give me grief later on.
Muster your courage, men.
Alright, start our deployment. Now you might be wondering, Mr. Izzy, why don't you like doing these smaller scale battles? I thought you liked doing small scale battles. And I do. At the beginning of the campaign I do very much enjoy fighting those kind of smaller scale battles because they actually matter, you know? And it's quite important to win them. But in this case it doesn't really matter all that much. And it just feels like it slows down every episode a bit. If I have to do like all these battles all the time, which if you are min-maxing a campaign you absolutely have to. That's to not give the AI any edge. But then your turns start taking so much longer and you start to achieve so much less in each video, which is a bit of a shame. Alright, so let's just get this over with. It's working out rather well. So let's keep the speed up. Poor lads, they've already lost half their men. Most of the scouts that worry me. Mountain Guard not so much, that they'll reach us intact. It doesn't matter who I tell them to fire at. Just fire at whatever you want, as long as you kill someone. That's all I'm asking. Just a fine red mist over there. Beyond the mountain ranges, or the hill ranges. It's a lovely day to be an Orc of Gundabad. They're making a run for it. Now they're like, this was a very bad idea. They don't really know what to do. They're getting staggered like crazy. Oh, poor sods. It's the general right there. Literally being bullied out of existence. My god, look at that. They look like flowers. This guy has a lot of hit points. Oh, he's dead now. Alright. Oh, okay, that was that. At least that's good for the kill-death ratio, I suppose. Not that anyone's keeping track, but still. Nice. Great. One down. Oh, okay. I don't think that matters too much, but sure.
Your orders.
Am I gonna risk the movement range? I guess I am. Yeah, that's gonna be a very similar situation. Alright, let's jump in, get rid of them as well. Easy peasy.
Attack!
Alright. Let us use this pretty cool music to embolden us. And shoot these pricks again. Let's set up a bit wider. Alright. Boop, 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 boop. Get in position, shoot them, win the battle. Alright, boys. You know what to do. I love that sound, just the squishing of flesh and bone. The raiders are also a very soft target for our archers, so they're going to be quite a bit easier than the Snow Spears and the Mountain Guard from before. See, this is why you get a shield, man. You want to get a shield. Always get a shield. Yeah, 2 axes, you look cool and all, but it's not very survivable.
The enemy are badly bloodied.
They really want to have a go?
Half their men.
They're really going to make it? Nah, they're not. Alright, now unleash everything on the scouts. And just like that, another easy peasy win. I really should get some horses, that would make this even easier. Not that it's hard. But still. Just like my girls, I like my battles easy peasy. Down to 2, down to 8. Bye bye. 16 for 600. Just like that. Alright. Sacked their camp, if you can even call it that. And now I can end the turn in peace, with no foreign invaders in my land. Glorious. As a Belgian, that's all I strive for. Which is ironic, I very much realise. Alright then. Dol Guldur, I'm scared of you, man. I don't know what you're planning. And I don't know if you're going to move that Doomstack, but we live to die another turn. Good. But if they're moving towards Rhosgobel, then I'm in even bigger trouble. Yeah, I need to finish off Gundabad sooner rather than later, so I can just focus everything down south. You can get married to that cutie pie, no problem. Yes, more honey. More honey for the honey mustard. What shall we get next? Can I get even more honey? No. I'm afraid not. Well, let's get the mountain outposts then, I guess. I do want to get that script triggered sooner rather than later. Because, I don't know. Congratulations. It's quite ironic that they used that picture of Eowyn and Aragorn when that was not a successful marriage. Okay, so he seemed to have just moved back to his original position, so I think he's majorly bugged out then. Yeah, I don't know. I'll leave him to his own devices for a bit longer, but I doubt he's going to do anything, really. Alright. Can I train some troops anywhere? Yes, we can. Let's get whatever we can get our hands on. Anything? Oh, yes, I can get Eothiad horsemen. Wonderful. You absolute donut. He sent out Bolsmug, leaving Mount Gundabad completely undefended. I know he'll get a defender stack, but it won't matter.
My lord.
He's got nothing left. He literally just pulled out the last of his troops, pretty much.
I'm gonna stick you.
Getting a couple troops towards Dane's halls, but it's not enough because I'm gonna take Gundabad. He will get a Doomstack though, I think. 1, 2. He might have a third settlement over there. No, that's in rebel hands actually. So he will get a Doomstack because they'll go below 3 settlements. Does it matter much? I don't think so. I think this army can take down a Gundabad Doomstack when defending Gundabad itself. I mean, the extra Eothiad would help. That's another 2 turns I don't really want to wait. I say we go for it. Even if we lose Gundabad to the Doomstack, if we can sack it, then it's only a matter of time before the Orcs of Gundabad just bleed to death.
Your orders, my lord.
I will attack Bolsmuk with my full might, but then I'll probably leave my general behind to hold the Old Stone. Or at least I need to leave behind some garrison, and then we'll push to Gundabad. But let's start with this ugly piece of trash. Pretty easy army to once again just shoot. Alright, let's go.
We attack.
Alright. So let this be a lesson to any of you that play Dark. If you're up against the Snow Orcs, just shoot him. Just grab your Glock 19 and just shoot him. That's all you need to do. It's your solution to every problem. Ah, I'm kidding, I'm not American. Alright, come on lads, get into the bone zone. Or the killing zone. Same zone. Different outcome. I don't like that they have the height advantage, because that means that scouts have the angle on us. Doesn't matter much though. Hold your position. Only fire if they're in range. Yeah, if they're higher up, they have more range. Makes sense, of course. It's only slightly annoying. Doesn't matter too much. We might actually have an infantry battle on our hands at the end of this. I don't think we can shoot all of them. But I'm okay with that. But they have more than enough manpower to completely envelop their position. Wait, why can't I go up this spire? Oh, there's like a part of the road I cannot go on. Slightly upsetty spaghetti. Alright, this will be a bit of a bloodier battle. But we're not going to let that be a problem. My neighbor's dog is barking. He hasn't barked in a while, actually. At least not on video. But yes, he's still out there. In case any of you were worried about my neighbor's dog, who has made a cameo in a lot of videos. Okay, I don't like this battle, actually. I'm losing way too many men. Men I desperately need. I did not play this right. I should have actually just skirmished. I just thought they'd be able to envelop them easier, and now I've sent in my archers in melee and done all kinds of dumb shit. Oh, Izzy, you always have to screw up one in 4 battles I screw up, so you can always just kind of wait for that and be like, oh, he just did 3 battles quite okay. Time for him to screw up. It's an average though, it's not like it's always the 4th battle, it's an average. But yeah, I'll probably lose my general in this one because it's looking like that kind of battle. Just kill the general in their route, but don't kill my general. I like these spear lads, shields and spears, you don't see enough of that. Okay, we've got a route there. They're not dying fast enough. I'm gonna need these armor piercing boyos. I need more of those armor piercing boyos everywhere, really. I'm sure my general himself is okay. I shouldn't really risk him. Fastred is a good general. He's part of the family now. And as Vin Diesel would say, I do anything for family. We're not gonna let family die. That guy is tanky, I'll give him that. It's only a matter of time. Everybody dies eventually. If I have to wait that you will die of old age, I don't care, I'll do it. Why did I send my Vale Archers in melee? I don't remember that. I remember sending those guys in though. Alright. I screwed up this battle hard. That's like 20% too many casualties. Easily. Now these guys are losing against scouts? Damn, dude. How tough are scouts and how weak are Beoning spearmen? I mean, I get it, they're tired probably, but still. Alright, just surround them in melee.
Very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
That general is still alive, damn. He's a tanky man. Well, it doesn't matter so much in taking Gundabad, it's mostly just defending it afterwards that I'm concerned of. No, we need to get that general. He's still alive, I think. Is he not? Yeah, he's still out here somewhere. There we go. I think we've actually captured him? No, he's dead. Okay. Ooh, wow, Izzy, you absolute donut. Oh, I don't want to look at it. No, just click it away. Alright, we did capture him. We'll execute him. All in a day's work. Alright, Fastred, I'm gonna leave you behind the Eorlsburg for a bit. The lads will take Gundabad just fine on their own.
Beginning the siege. Siege force report.
These guys are too far away. I'll doubt he'll get more than 4 troops. We can take that, right? Oh, these people are unhappy. I'll throw like an extra unit in there. Even more? You want more? I'll give you more. Okay. Still, I could use some reinforcements, but I don't trust Angmar either. I'm just beset on all sides by evil pricks. I need a lot more troops. Which is why I'm getting the barracks, so makes sense. Alright. Continue your travels.
Without question.
Who's blocking you? Get the fuck out of here.
As you wish.
And towards Bree.
Yes, my lord. What is it you wish to
You want to trade, Barlowman?
You hold us at ransom, and until we meet.
And let us continue towards the...
As you wish. I shall continue tomorrow.
Okay. The dwarves of Eredluin. I was very confused to reach the Shire. I'm not sure why.
I shall continue tomorrow.
Bree campaign when? Soon. But I actually firmly believe that Bree is one of the harder factions out there. They're difficult because they're just bad. Like, they just suck. And if Eredluin goes evil, then you're totally screwed. It's such a dice roll that you really don't have much of an impact on. Like, it's literally a dice roll whether Eredluin goes evil or not. And it can really make your campaign a whole lot more difficult or a whole lot easier. So, yeah. That scares me a little bit, but... Alright, once again, no Dol Guldur surprises. No more, at least. Dr. Arad, okay. And the ring is an Isengard. Oh no. That's not a good location for the ring to be at. Yikes. Fenholm got the mountain outposts, starting to become a wealthy settlement. Let's get some chickens. Bjorn's Hall got a blacksmith, so we need the Lord's Hall, right? To upgrade the barracks? Yeah, Lord's Hall. So we first need the Great Hall. Great Hall of Fire. Eorlsburg got the Standing Stones. Do I want to get a garrison? Nah, we'll get the Mountain Watchtowers there. Rhosgobel got the Standing Stones as well. So I need to build the muster ground first, right? That's always the case. Yes, and then it expands. Okay. Yeah, we'll get the muster ground, I'd say. We have enough culture. And I need every unit I can find. Alright, Woodman Camp is almost finished, so that's good. Let's check the settlements again. We should have more recruitment becoming available slowly but surely, but yeah, it will take a while. Alright, we got some healthier troops that I actually thinking of moving towards Wrakyaburg. He's now desperately pulling back, Captain Krook. But Dane's halls are looking quite weak. And he's got some extra troops. He moved Haku out. So I think he's going to try and attack Wrakyaburg. So I could do with every reinforcement I can get my hands on. Chief Luktak. I'll bring in the hobbits. I can definitely use the hobbits. Alright, so how many troops do you get? Ooh. Okay, a lot more than I was anticipating. Can I afford waiting a turn?
My lord, approaching quietly.
This guy's pulling back, but he can't reach us, so I can afford waiting a turn and then getting the extra cavalry. Wrakyaburg might get attacked though, and I'm not sure I can win that with these shoddy troops.
Ships ready.
Oh, I have an extra general here. Graham, I forgot about him.
Ships ready.
Actually, Graham, I could use you up north.
Yes, sir. Full sail.
And these guys.
By your command. Ships ready.
Sail north.
Set sail.
I want to take Gundabad, trust me, but I can't be too risky. And those 5 extra defenders, that's quite mad. 5. Who thought of that? Like, that's just a little bit too many.
Will, my lord.
Yeah, if I can have Graham in Yorstone, he can replace Fast Red. And I can afford waiting a turn. So let's wait a turn then. I had to talk to Harad, right? They're not too far off then.
Your orders, without question.
Okay.
Stopping here.
Stopping here, without question. They're very subservient. Good. They should be. For I am the Great Bear. And they are, I don't know, lesser bears? I don't know how the bear hierarchy works. Alpha bear? No, they don't really hunt in packs, do they? They're not wolves, right? Yeah, that was to be expected. That might possibly be quite bad news, but if we can win it handily, it would open up Dane's halls. I'm not sure if we can win it handily, though. Balance of Power is not dreadful, but it's not great. Those two are weak to archers. Those guys, I don't know. We're kind of lacking infantry, right? So we'll see. It'll depend on what the settlement looks like, etc. So lots of factors to take into account. So without further ado, let's try and make the most out of it, but it will be quite hard. Let's go.
Yes, my lord. Preparing the men to attack.
Okay.
We must act and halt this turn of events.
Let's do some thinking here. They're attacking from that side. I could try and put my archers on this hill and have my infantry fight below, but that also is quite risky. Still, I think it's a risk worth taking. Come on. Game! Thank you. Just rage click, it works. There we go. Ready to fight. We just kind of have to hope that we'll move them on the battle starts. That they are not so smart to actually go after my archers aggressively, but I don't think they're that smart. I don't know. It's easy to underestimate them. Knowing them, though. If push comes to shove, I can always withdraw, but the plan is to get them engaged in a melee here, which seems to be working. Draw them in. Yes. And then have the archers rain hell down upon them. Put you in guard mode. You're the anvil. Good. Good, 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 good. If we can pull off a miracle here, it might just lead to us being able to take Dane's halls. Which I would give to the dwarves, but that we might be able to get an alliance out of that. And judging by how hard it is to get an alliance better be worth a damn. And not something you throw away as it used to be in the campaign. Oh no, please don't be so smart to go after my archers. That would actually be a sign of a decent, capable AI. Still, if they need to take a while to reach me, by then I can have already caused quite a bit of damage. Shoot their spears in the back, for example. Yeah, and he already realized it's not worth it. He's like, by the time we reach those archers, our dudes are dead. We need to help them now on the front line. 1% for 17. That's good. That's good. Those are raiders. How about you shoot them and you shoot them? Alright. It's not the worst, but there's still a lot of them. Even the balance of power is like, don't get cocky, but you're winning slightly. Once again, he doesn't know what to do. He can't make up his mind. Good, that is perfect. That's literally the best circumstance if he's hesitant. Doesn't know what to do. Salesman, you just need to hold. That's all you need to do. Live. Survive. Cling on to that shield of yours and just push him back. Right, the Snow Orc raiders are here. 9%. Ooh, we suddenly lost quite a few lads. That's less than ideal, but they're losing half.
Only half the enemy force remain.
That's quite good. And the more we even the odds, the better we can kill them, right? Because then we can start staggering them and just being a nuisance all around. Yeah, they're running again. I'm starting to run out of ammo though, but I don't think that'll be the problem. I think by the time we run out of ammo, we'll have crushed either one side so we can go for the killing blow.
Battle seems to be swinging in our favor. From such
like
tidings does victory.
Hold, Valesman, hold. Just a bit longer. Help is on the way.
Good tidings. The
That's great
general
news.
lies dead.
Now the morale will plummet. Yes, now we flank them, and even without ammo, we win this. I don't think we'll have enough manpower left to do a counterattack on Dane's halls, but it's good that we held.
Behold,
That's
how
actually
our
very good.
cowardly foe runs. It's time to press the attack.
Fantastic news.
The enemy are
Yeah, that's a really great result, actually.
This is
Losing a
great
quarter.
victory worthy of only
Fail
the
archers.
mightiest
MVP,
of
man.
generals.
Never scoff at a cheap archer unit. Any archer is good in Medieval 2. Always. Alright. Boom.
The day is ours.
Get the fuck out of here! I'll have to do a little bit more espionage. But I think we're on.
Yes, my lord.
Alright.
Yes. I shall continue tomorrow.
Show me what you got. Ooh, we got a lot of stuff. Good, 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 good. Amon Lank, Woodman Camp. Give me all the troops, please. One of each. Actually, let's retrain first. And then get new troops. Just for the experience, etc. I can upgrade Amon Lank eventually. What do I want? I guess the Great Hall to upgrade my barracks eventually. Eorlsburg at the Mountain Watchtowers. We should be kind of close to getting the script, but I'll get the apiary now. Dwinberg got a herbalist. We can upgrade Dwinberg. Wonderful, let's do that. Leothold got an Eothiad camp, so I'll take them. Grimbjorn's Hollow got a Beoning camp, so let's get them. Good, good, good. I'm getting a lot of troops now. And Wrakyaburg finished the apiary, so let's get a chicken farm. Let's take a peek.
My lord. Approaching.
So he's got some troops on the way.
I'm gonna stick you.
I'm still not confident I can take Gundabad, actually. If they attack me in a defense, I'm pretty sure they don't get that extra defenders, because technically they're attacking. Is that cheesing? I don't think it's cheesing, it's just playing smart.
As you wish.
Right?
Merging armies, my lord.
Someone might disagree with that, but I don't think that's cheesy.
Ships ready.
Besides, I could just starve them out for 10 turns if I really want to. What have they got in Dane's halls? Too much. Too much. It's just the one guy I know, but I don't have any reserves. Though perhaps with these guys joining, I could maybe... Yeah, actually. I'd feel a lot more confident if all these guys helped out. Yeah, we still have to worry about that Doomstag, but... I know, you guys are thinking, oh, Izzy, this campaign's going way too slow, but slow and steady wins the race. I'm sure you've heard of the tale of the hare and the bear. Well, the bear wins because he eats the hare. It's as simple as that. I might have misremembered certain details, but it don't matter. Now, we're getting more troops. Okay, they're going for an attack. Scary, a little bit scary, because that's a lot of troops all of a sudden if they do all that. See, that's not per se more or easier than dealing with the defenders, actually. I might have made a bit of a mistake. Oh, look, where did you come from? Those are proper elites, mate. Well, at least this army is dreadful. But that main army is actually quite powerful. Well, I think I can win this. Because I've got cavalry with armor piercing. I just have to shoot all these guys. They're the scary part. These guys, not scary at all, not a problem. And then the general, 73 ain't nothing, but it's just one guy. A lot's gonna depend on me using my cavalry, right? We all remember what happened to Gleowine and his band of cavalry. Let's try not to repeat that, but yeah. This is gonna be a hard fight. It's gonna be a very hard fight. Let's do our best.
We bring the battle to the enemy.
Alright, I was about to start this battle by saying positioning is everything. And then the game blesses me with this amazing hill. That's an amazing hill. Okay, yes. That makes me feel quite a bit more confident already. That's gonna help us have extra range. I think extra accuracy as well. So I'll happily use all my ammo on those dudes. Happily, happily, happily. And then we'll finish off the rest.
Up more men.
Okay. They have no archers with this army. So I'm gonna send in my Eothiad. They're gonna throw their javelins, destroy them. We're gonna have a fun time. That is General, I presume? Yes, okay. Riders! Let's try to get that General down just so we can get a quicker route. But these Black Shields, they are elite.
Our foes appear to be
They're not the
gaining
top
upper
tier
hand in
Gundabad
this
troops,
battle.
but they're like pretty solid upper middle tier, I'd say. Alright, this is the General, throw on him. Okay. Good. The armor piercing javelin's really working out. Oh no, my game froze! Don't tell me it crashed. No! Why does it always crash at the worst possible time? We'll be right back. Alright, attempt number 2. If it crashes again, I'm just gonna cry. We all need a good cry sometimes anyway. And I believe that would be warranted. But let's not assume it will crash again. No, this time it will work. And typically when I run into crashings with the game... Crashings? That's not a word. Whenever I run into crashes with the game, typically it doesn't repeat itself. So let us be a bit hopeful. Alright, boys. Just same strategy because I'm a man of habit. And I'm not talking about the shit nuns wear. Throw at the General. El General. Stand still, because you're more accurate then. And chuck those javelins. It's just the captain though, so one lucky volley could already kill him rather quickly. Yeah, those missiles are going down fast, which is good, because then I have him as a charge cavalry, and they're actually quite respectable as charge cav. Good. Very good. I might have to already hammer and anvil those bastards. I think they have lances, right? Yeah. Well, spears. Not quite lances. It'll do, it'll do. Keep up the fire. That general is coming awfully close. Alright, I need to deal with these bastards. Deal with them swiftly. Hammer and anvil will be the way to go. It'll work, it'll work. Oh, sheriffs, you're actually perfect to take down those lads. I'm loving the music. It's kicking off. Very Anduin-esque. Oh, you don't get to run, mate. You don't get to run? He's trying to zone out my cavalry. That's ridiculous. Don't do that. First of all, it won't work.
Half the enemy force remains.
Second of all, screw you. Yeah, they're already routing. So much for your quote-unquote elites. Well, they're pretty elite at dying, I suppose. Sheriffs. We ride as Juan. I don't know who Juan is, but we ride as him. Better to ride as Juan than to ride Juan, I suppose. Ready to fight. Let's go, boys, let's go. Alright, archers, I'm gonna have to like reposition some of you already.
Like the coward he is. Press onward and break the spirit of his army.
Oh, there we go.
We've captured the enemy's
Good.
general. That'll teach the cowardly dog to turn. The enemy
Sheriffs,
army flees the field.
throw those
Pursue and run
rocks.
them down.
Rock and roll them. Alright, so far so good. Come on, come on. More rocks. Throw your shit balls. There we go. Pew! Sniper elite. Holy cow. Even the mountain guard are like, what the frick was that? They're positively impressed, Reno. Rightfully so. Alright, horses. They seem to be fond of the horses. Come on, come on, come on. Keep it up, hobbitses. I suppose we'll fire. I just love their positive attitude. Already in range, eh? Glorious. These orc hunters are a prime target. More rocks. There we go. Plenty of rocks to find around these parts. Especially fire on the raiders, they are scary. These guys, they're not a problem in melee. My calf can trample them even without an anvil. Right, they're kind of ignoring my infantry, which is strange. But if it leaves more room for my sheriffs... But I can actually go for a bit of a sandwich maneuver here. And I'm in the mood for a sandwich. Okay. We're in melee now. Cav, I'm gonna need you to perform. And perform sooner rather than later, because I'm already gonna need you on this front right away.
Pray something changes in the course. Our men have slain the enemy.
Oh, that was fast.
Without him, his troops will lose. Only half the enemy force remains.
That's Gorbluk, right? Yeah, Gorbla. Gorbla. It's the sound he made when he died, that's why he's called like that. Those are hunters. They will throw their javelins. You don't have to worry about them. Those are spears. They will charge you into melee. So pull back, pull back. Send in the infantry. Pull back. Go. Run, run, run. Fast, 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 fast. No. Keep running. Riders. Ride hard. Ride fast. Need to make sure we kill enough of them to make sure we get Gundabad. I always have the cav to run them down. The cav, they're fresh from the barracks and they're already making moves. At the very least, they're keeping the enemy occupied, leaving them exposed for my archers. Dividing and conquering. Oh, Beorn.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have
They're
lost
already
half
running.
their men.
They've exposed themselves. Mountain guard will still be a problem, but that's okay. They'll have to wait a little bit longer for my cav to arrive. Yes! The morale is absolutely dreadful. I love it. On to the next one, boys!
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Were there ever any doubts? Oh, that's my captain. I'm gonna pull him back because he might become man of the hour, you never know. We are defending, so I'm not sure if that can lead to man of the hour. I think it can, as long as it's not a settlement. Okay. Sheriffs.
Behold how our cowardly... We've captured the enemy's general.
Good.
That'll teach the cowardly dog to turn.
That's my
tail
captain
and
pulling
run.
out, I guess. Yeah. No? Is it not? No.
Our general lies slain
Oh
upon the
no, he was still
battlefield.
in there. Damn, that's sad. Alexa, play the Grey Havens. That's okay. That's okay. He goes to the eternal hunting fields, and I charge this son of a gun. Screw you! You killed my friend Gobla and, well, the remnants of Gobla's force. Alright, horsemen, pull back. It's not worth the trouble. I think it's best I just get all my archers involved. But it's mostly going to be the sheriffs that will have to deal with them. Throw those rocks, please. Not that rock. You can't lift it. It's too big. Throw the small rocks. Oh lord, that's dreadful. I thought we'd be better off. I need to actually capture them, otherwise they're going to, like, grab the settlement. I can't have that. There's so many, like, the mountain guard. There's so many of us. I'm sending in my archers, I'm very much aware. But there's too many mountain guard. So maybe if I can just outrun them. Well, not outrun them. Ah, there we go. Overwhelm them, they'll break. Need to make sure we capture enough of them. Need to make sure I capture enough of them. we go. Wish I had war dogs. I feel like they'd fit the Anduin Vale quite well. Any remnants of Goblar's army? I don't think so, right? I think we'll have to assume that we've killed enough of every army. Yeah, I think we're safe.
Our foe is utterly vanquished.
Yes.
Let
Yes.
all who remember this day
I think so.
remember it as the day of our most
Yeah, I think so.
glorious victory.
That's a heroic win right there. If my captain would have lived, I think that would have been a man of the hour for sure. But that's how you do it, boys. That is how you do it. Ooh, that's a lot of money, but won't change my mind.
The day is ours.
Yes, boys. We have Gundabad. We have it. What do we do with it? Sack? I think sack, right? I don't have the manpower to occupy it. I might even have to exterminate, to be honest, but we'll go for a good old sacking. Yeah, that will definitely trigger the Doomstack. They're not going to be pleased with that. So either I hold on to Gundabad, or I give it to the dwarves. We'll see. My turn is still... yeah, my turn just started because they attacked me on their turn. So no Doomstack yet. But one will appear. It seems they're pulling out more troops from Wrakyaburg. They're getting desperate.
Ships ready.
But I'm gonna pull in Gram.
Yes,
And Gram is going to push
We shall continue tomorrow.
towards Dane's
This tower
halls.
will keep vigil over the lands.
And I've got a lot of money. And I'll happily invest that in Mount Gundabad Reno. But what do we want? Do I get anything special from Gundabad? No. Ruined Hall of Awakening. So do I just straight up give it to the dwarves? They can do more with it, and I'm not really in the mood to be fighting Angmar in this campaign. So I'll leave that up to you guys' opinion. I won't build anything yet. And I will let you guys decide. Do we hold on to Gundabad for ourselves as a prize for all the suffering we've gone through to take this damn place? And fighting the goblins, the orcs, losing Gligawine? Or do we give it to the dwarves in exchange for an alliance? And, you know, it's their ancestral Hall of Awakening. They have more lore, like... They value the settlement more, not from an economic standpoint, but from a history standpoint than us. But I'll leave that up to you guys as a discretion. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Taking Gundabad is a huge prize. Finishing off, well, almost, the faction of Gundabad will be even better. But that will have to wait for the next episode. So I hope to catch you then. Bye-bye, lads.